Yo, what's good, Jets Nation? This is New York Jets Media, bringing you guys my flight preview to the Washington Redskins versus New York Jets game that is this Sunday at Washington. This is going to be a very interesting game for both teams. The Jets and the Redskins are both not the best teams, and they both have young quarterbacks. And Dwayne Haskins has been named the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. So far, we got a small sample size of Dwayne Haskins on the Redskins, and he hasn't looked too good yet. He hasn't looked comfortable in the pocket. He's been making mistakes. I don't think he has one touchdown yet, and he has 4 picks. So this is a game the Jets should definitely win. Does not mean they're definitely going to, because the Jets are not an overall good team. Yes, we just beat the New York Giants, but the Giants are another not good team in the league. And just to touch up on the news that the Jets owner announced that Adam Gase will be returning next year, and they will not be firing him as the Jets head coach. I personally am not an Adam Gase fan. As you guys know on this channel, I always say how much I don't think he's the right guy to be leading this Jets team. But if you put things in perspective, if the Jets fired Adam Gase now or after the season, Sam Darnold would be going into his third year, trying to learn his third offense and having a brand new system and new coach and everything. That is not good for Sam Darnold, and it's not good for his development as a whole. No, I don't believe in Adam Gase, but maybe he can, just looking on the bright side of things and trying to be optimistic, maybe Adam Gase can, after this year, look back at all the film and what he did wrong. Maybe he can learn from his mistakes and realize what Sam Darnold's positives and negatives are, and maybe focus on what he's good at and make sure he doesn't do the things he's not good at. If you give Adam Gase one more year with Sam Darnold, maybe he can make Sam Darnold look better. And what I mean by that is, if we do fire Adam Gase, like I said previously, that's not how you develop a franchise quarterback. A young guy coming into the league, he has to learn a whole brand new NFL offense under Jeremy Bates. He gets fired, Todd Bowles gets fired, then Adam Gase comes in, and then Sam Darnold goes into OTAs, learning a brand new playbook. That's a lot on a quarterback. Learning the play calls, learning how to read a defense for this, the calls, the routes, everything about an offense is very complicated in the NFL. And if Sam Darnold has to go into his third year and has to learn a brand new system again, that will hinder his development. It's going to be way easier for Sam Darnold to go into OTAs this offseason, being comfortable in the system, understanding it, and maybe he can go into the next level. I still don't think Adam Gase is the guy to lead the team, but when it comes to Sam Darnold's development, it could be a beneficial thing for him. So to move on from there, to get into the matchup between the Redskins and the Jets, what I want to see from Adam Gase in this game is just unleash Sam Darnold, be an aggressive play caller all game. The Redskins do not have a good defense. Besides just the first drive, I want to see Sam Darnold have a great game. Against the Giants, Sam Darnold had a good game. He did not turn the ball over once. He looked calm, comfortable, and that also goes because the Giants' pass rush isn't that good, but at the same time, they were getting pressure on Sam a lot, and he was making these crazy throws. He had one rushing touchdown and one passing touchdown, and he looked overall poised and stepping up into his throws. He looked like the Sam Darnold that I know is capable of, and I'm hoping Sam Darnold can bounce back from that game and become even better. I'm hoping he can throw maybe 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, and no turnovers. I know that's asking for a lot, but that's really what I care about the most for the rest of the season, is seeing Sam Darnold develop, seeing him become a young quarterback with potential to showing his potential. You know, we went through this whole period of Sam Darnold being atrocious for 3 weeks with that Patriots game and the Jaguars game and the Miami Dolphins game. The whole NFL media has been roasting Sam and how bad he looks, throwing off his back foot. He looks rattled. He's seeing ghosts. All these things has happened, and as a Jets fan, it hurts seeing that happen because I have so much faith in Sam, and you just have to realize we're all human beings, and Sam Darnold, for example, is 22 years old. He's going to go through highs and lows, especially this young in his career. He's younger than a lot of quarterbacks in this NFL, especially Joe Burrow, the LSU quarterback who's going to be drafted next year. Sam Darnold's younger than him. He's younger than most prospects, and I still believe Sam Darnold is the guy to lead this team. And like I said, I want to see Sam just unleash all of his potential. I want to see him use his legs more often because he's so athletic. You saw against the Giants, he had that 25-yard rush. He actually looked good there. It all starts up front in the offensive line. If the Jets' offensive line cannot block for him, Sam Darnold's not going to be able to run for yardage. He's not going to be able to escape the pocket and throw on the run and get people open, because right when the pressure gets to Sam and he gets in his mind and he's not comfortable, that's when Sam makes poor decisions, throwing off his back foot, throwing picks, fumbling. That's the bad Sam Darnold, and we have to avoid that by protecting him. And what I want to see for the Jets on the defensive side of the ball is hone in on the rushing defense again, because the Redskins' strength on offense is running the ball. The way the Redskins have been moving the ball all year has been through the run game, so we have to make sure we study the film and know where to plug the holes, because against the Giants, you saw how much talent we have on this defensive line, whether it's Foley, Fodukasi, Kyle Phillips, Stephen McLennan, Quinton Williams, Henry Anderson. We have a bunch of guys that know how to be plugging the holes in the run, and that all the credit goes to Greg Williams. Greg Williams has been phenomenal all year for a Jets defensive coordinator. It's really hard to put a team like this bad, making them look this good, especially when there's no names on the defensive line, like undrafted rookies, Kyle Phillips, and all these people that no one really knows about besides Jets fans. They look really good. Foley looks like snacks to me. He was a 6th round pick last year. He's a huge positive for this team. And another one who I really like on defense, who played very well against the Giants, is Jordan Jenkins on the edge. He had 2 sacks. His energy is awesome. I love his whenever he gets a sack, he's going crazy. You know, his whole energy, his vibe. I really like Jordan Jenkins, and I hope he has a future on this team. I'm hoping we can get him and then draft or sign another edge rusher for next year, have Jordan Jenkins on one edge and then a new player on the other edge, because edge rushing is a problem for the Jets, and our running defense is spectacular so far. So what they should do is make sure they hone in on the run defense and make Dwayne Haskins beat us deep, because Dwayne Haskins is starting and he has not looked good yet. So let's test this rookie quarterback, see what he can do, and make sure, okay, let's see, can Dwayne Haskins beat us deep? I want to see Jamal Adams just be a beast again, you know, coming off the edge, flying off the edge, timing, anticipation, jumping off the line of scrimmage, lining up at safety, lining up at linebacker. Greg Williams just knows exactly how to use Jamal Adams. He knows where to put him in the right spots to make him look and feel and just be comfortable in the system. Jamal looks like he's on a mission to be the best safety in the league, and I'm hoping on December 30th or whenever contract eligibility starts, the first thing Joe Douglas should be doing is signing Jamal Adams to an extension and making him the highest paid safety in the league. He deserves every single penny, and I hope he also extends Marcus May with that, because those 2 safeties have a future, and if we can get cornerbacks, that secondary is going to be scary. Another player on the Jets defense I'm keeping an eye on is Bless Austin. He's a rookie corner out of Rutgers. He had his debut against the Giants. He's been battling injuries. He suffered 2 torn ACLs in his college years. According to some draft analysis, he was a first-round talent coming out of the draft, but he's so injury-prone, which is why he fell all the way to the 6th round. He has the size to be a corner, and he has all the traits you want in a cornerback. So the only question is, can he stay healthy? I'm hoping he's going to get to start this Sunday, because Nate Harrison looked really bad. So hopefully he can be a little positive too for our Jets secondary. Maybe he can be our future cornerback too, and then maybe we go out there, draft another corner to be a number 1 or sign one. You never know. So overall, this is going to be an interesting game for both teams, because both teams are not necessarily that good. So I'm hoping the Jets can beat them, because they are definitely the better team on paper. And like I said earlier in the video, I'm hoping for a Sam Darnold game, and I'm hoping the Jets can continue their positives on the run defense and stop that run, and also stop Dwayne Haskins. That does it for this video. Leave a comment down below what you guys expect from this game. You guys think it's going to be a close game like the Jets-Giants, or the Jets going to blow out the Redskins? I hope they do, but you never know with this Jets team. They've been inconsistent all year. We go and beat the Dallas Cowboys, and then we get embarrassed against the Patriots next week. So you never know. We could go into this Redskins game and just look bad, but I'm hoping not, because we looked really good against the Giants. So I'm hoping for the best. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go Jets! I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.